Hello, Sagittarius.
Welcome to my channel, Sarah Angel Tarot. This is your reading.
It will not resonate with everyone. I'm hoping to get as many of you as possible. There's some weird energies coming in, and things are going to flip-flop awful quickly. But I'm sure you'll be fine. But let's get the reading on. It's a 5-card spread, and it's for Sagittarius. 5-card spread for Sagittarius. As you know, I do shuffle these. I do meditate on them. I call upon angels, my archangels. Even though I do not use an angel set cards, these are the good cards, my go-to cards. I got different decks, but these always are accurate. Got the incoming energy of the Princess of Wands. It's in reverse. This could also be your energy as you are Sagittarius. Just feeling a little turned around, maybe a little out of sorts. Maybe your energy's kind of off and you're maybe a little bit irritable. Or it could be another fire sign. It could be another Sagittarius. It could be a Leo or Aries. But that's beginning energy. I'm going to turn the first one up, which is basically the subject, not the past this time. We're doing the subject. I'll put these out because I got a new deck of the same cards, but they're smaller. That make it easier for to decipher what's going on. And it's kind of a neat thing. They are a lot smaller, as you see. My hands are real small. I love small decks, but as a subject, the main subject, or the main energy is the Knight of Swords. It's in reverse, so maybe that's why the beginning energy was that fire sign in reverse, because maybe you're possibly dealing with the Knight of Swords in reverse. A lot of times this is a business type person. But it doesn't have to be. It could be a Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. When I get these in my own personal spreads, it's usually a Gemini. But like I said, it doesn't have to be. But why is the Knight of Swords the main focus subject at this time? Is someone coming in? Someone's going to be battling with you. It's going to be a little bit of strife with this person. Okay? That is the main subject. There's going to be some... Why is this all crooked? Oh, well. I gotta straighten this out. Let me bring this up. Let me get another card for that. Find out why there's some strife there. Why is there strife with the Knight of Swords in reverse? There you are again, Knight of Wands. Another fire energy, so there's some strife that you're going to meet possibly with the air energy or someone just taking on that energy. There is going to be some strife. Now, help or hindrance could have to do with money. You got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Why is the Ten of Pentacles there? I'm considering it a hindrance because it is in reverse. Could have to do with the Princess of Disc. Now, the Princess of Disc is an earth type energy, or it could be. It could be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Someone maybe a little younger, but maybe someone's spending too much money. Could be this Princess of Disc, or maybe they're not given something that they owe. Let's find out some more about this. Princess of Disc and the Ten of Pentacles. Why are you there is the hindrance, the obstacle, as they say. There's a Ten of Coin again. Maybe someone needs... It's a financial situation. Like I said, it could be that someone owes you money or you owe them. Or maybe money hasn't come in yet. Or, like I said, it's going to be over finances is the obstacle. Near future, the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. Now, like I said, it's the near future. It is in reverse. It's the Wheel of Fortune. Let's see why it is in reverse. We do got a remedy card, advice card, as I say. I call it remedy. So you may have to hold back on some of your finances because things aren't going as quickly. Maybe it's just a slow month for you. Let me get another card for the Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Swords. It also could be that you're taking a break from working. There it is, the Wheel of Fortune again in the upright. It has to do with finances. You may have to take a break. Could be some of you are not feeling so well also because you got the Four of Swords. More than not holding back. I shouldn't have said that. It's more like the Four of Pentacles. But the Four of Swords is someone just taking a break, taking a rest, trying to zone out, relax. because the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. I'm thinking that you're not feeling good, but you're going to try to bring that back up. You're trying to bring those finances back up because you got the Ten of Coin here in the upright is clarifying the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. So it looks like your energy is going to be spent, and it's like it's like you possibly are resting. Maybe you're resting too much, but the finances aren't there. Maybe it's somebody else that's not really putting in the work also. So you can bring up those finances. I know you can do it. I know the know-how is there. The manifestation you're able to do, but for some reason someone else may be holding back, probably because they're resting. Now, this is the advice card, the remedy. This is what it's going to be telling you. It's good. It's the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is saying walk away. Walk away from this negative financial situation. I know everybody wants love in these readings, but sometimes that money is very important, and it's going to be very important to Sagittarius this month. But it's saying to walk away from a negative situation coming to finances. Let's find out more. Why is the Eight of Cups there for Sagittarius? I was watching the astrologers are saying the eclipse causes closing out, walking away from stuff, letting something go. So you may very well let something go and stay to yourself, because here's the Hermit card. So it's telling you, Eight of Cups, to walk away and keep your thoughts to yourself about the situation, because let's find out why. Why is that? Why is the Hermit card there with the Eight of Cups? Trying to talk louder. Voice is going lately. Yeah, you're going to end something. It's telling you you're not going to do it. This is a advice card, so it's up to you whether you end something. You got the Death card there. The Death card is saying walk away, keep to yourself, and just end something. Looks like that eclipse, you're going to take advantage of it. You're going to end something. Now the distant outcome, something else is coming along work-wise. You got the Eight of Pentacles, something else. You're going to be working on something else in the distant future. So this is more like in the near future, or not in the near future, in a distant future, with the Eight of Pentacles, you're going to start branching out to something else. Let's find out if they'll tell us more about this work situation. It is the Eight of Pentacles. It's about working hard. Yeah, you're going to find fortune and victory somewhere else, completion, success in that. You're going to find success later on. You're going to drop something that is not fruitful for you, that is not bringing you good fortune. You're going to start working on something else. And the advice card, I think you already know you're going to do it, is walk away from a certain situation that is not lucrative. One more card for the Eight of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. Two very good cards, by the way. Yeah, you're making a final decision to do this. You're going to step away from that. So yeah, it looks like you know what you're going to do. You are going to walk away. It is the remedy. You're doing the right thing. You got to walk away from a financial situation and go into something else. It will be successful, and nothing's going to change your mind. And you may actually block some people out. You got the Two of Swords. It's called peace. You're going to have peace in your mind. This card is also known as peace. But the Two of Swords is more or less putting up your swords and blocking people out, blocking situations out. And it looks like a really good deal for you. But like I said, you got this situation with this Knight of Swords that is not doing very well by you. And there's going to be a little bit of a battle. Even some words said. It's called strife. And the obstacle is going to be over money. And for some reason, this Princess of Disc, I'm summing this all up, the Princess of Disc is involved in it. And it has to do with money. It's like a give or take thing, because you got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse and you got it in the upright. It's like someone is pulling more money than they should. In the near future, you're going to find out it's a bad deal. You're going to take a break from it, or somebody else is, so you're going to put your fortunes elsewhere. You're going to walk away. You're going to keep to yourself. You're not going to tell them a whole lot, but you're going to cut it out. You're going into something else that's going to be successful. That is your final decision, and that is it for you, Sagittarius. Talking in the middle of August. Bye.